All right, family, it's about that time. We are about to jump into our dynamic warm-up. A couple of things. Number one, the main focus is to loosen up the joints and to prime your mind and body for this full body workout. This warm-up can take about 3 to maybe even 5 minutes, but listen to your body. If it takes a little bit more to warm your entire body, then take that time. Remember, form equals function. I'm gonna walk you through each move. Each minute, I'm gonna cover one thing. So the first minute, we're gonna focus on loosening up the joints. So here we go. We're gonna start from top to bottom. Our first one is gonna be our cross body reach. The main thing we're gonna do is open up our hips and our lats. So I'm crossing my body from each side, taking about maybe 10 seconds of really sinking into that hip and opening that lat. Move 2, torso twist. All we're gonna do, twist our torso, starting getting everything mobile, nice and loose. Move 3, we're gonna start opening up our shoulders. This move is called shoulder tutting. I'm turning one hand up and the other hand down. And again, just 2 to 3 reps. You might be doing about anywhere between 6 to 8 seconds for each move. Now, we're gonna open up our T-spine. All we're gonna do is turn right around and reach. That's all we're doing, is open up our thoracic spine. Let's get one more. And now we're really gonna get that spine loose by doing hip and spine circles. 3 one way, 3 the other. Now, before we kick it into another gear, we're gonna finish with some ankle breakers. All I'm gonna do is just put a little pressure on my ankle and open it up like so. 2, 3. And as we start boxing, doing all these push-ups, it's great to warm the wrists as well as the elbows. So again, basically working from top to bottom, that is how you loosen your joints to get your body primed. Took about a full minute. The next minute is when we raise our core temperature. Let's start with some jumping jacks. Again, this is only about 6 to 10 seconds. Just getting nice and loose, staying light on my feet. After that, butt kicks. Pogos, nice and easy. Again, we're raising our core temperature. I'm feeling my ankles, getting that nice bounce. Now, I'm here. I'm gonna focus on my hamstring and do hamstring scoops. I'm here, and you can see me keeping that leg straight and get my hamstring nice and warm. Let me get one more here. Now for the traditional squat and reach. All we're doing is squatting as deep as we can. We're gonna turn our body like so and back up. So here, obviously we're squatting and we're opening up that spine as well as our hips. Let's get one more. And now, you guys know one of the world's greatest stretches, we're gonna lunge and reach. So you could step backwards, we're gonna open that hip, reach to the side, twist, and step back, reach, twist, step back, reach, twist. This is obviously getting your entire body warm to get going. Last but not least, just 2 or 3 reps of a walkout and a push-up. So we're gonna walk our hands out, we're gonna squat as deep as we can. Push up, you might wanna reach, and then walk back. Push up, reach. We're gonna walk back, and then one more. Same thing, we're working our upper body here, the T-spine, getting our core lit up since we walk out into a plank. One more, just so you guys can feel real loose. This is gonna open up your groin as well as your hips. This is a Cossack to crawl. Now, depending on how mobile you are, use the ground so you can get a deeper stretch. gonna step here, I'm gonna squat as deep as I can. I'm using the ground to get a deeper stretch. And I'm just gonna focus on opening my groin here. Floating, staying low. We'll get one more, using the ground for support. All right, squad, we just finished the warm-up. Now let's jump into the actual workout. Now, if you guys have your Power Fit gloves, go ahead and grab them and slide them on. And if you're ready, go ahead and grab some dumbbells. This workout is gonna be as hard as you make it. Naturally, if you use dumbbells, the workout's gonna be a lot more difficult and you're definitely gonna get great results. I'm gonna show you the modification first, okay? We're just gonna get on our knees and we're gonna keep everything straight. So as you can see, my spine is straight, my feet are down. Move one, we're gonna do traditional push-ups. Naturally, you guys, we're shooting for about 8 to 12 reps during the 30 seconds. Remember, everything is about form, so take your time with each rep and focus on your chest as well as your triceps during the entire movement. Here we go. As you can see, I'm inhaling as I come down, exhaling as I come up. I'm keeping everything nice and tight. Each set, we're shooting for about 8 to 12 reps. Let's keep digging, focus, keep breathing through each rep. You guys are doing great. Brick by brick, just keep on building. 3, 2, 1. Whew, I'm feeling it. Your upper body should get a good pump right now. The next movement is goblet squats, all right? Now, if you do not have dumbbells with you, just stick to the traditional squat. I want you to keep your chest up, have your hands nice in front of you, and you're just dropping down as deep as you can. All right, now with the dumbbells, you guys can probably lift a lot more than just this 25 pounds I have right here. If you have a heavier dumbbell, try it. If you need to lighten the load, no problem, okay? So we're coming down, again, focusing on that mind to muscle connection, thinking about our quads and our glutes, controlling our breath. Inhale coming down, exhale coming up. You should really feel it in your quads. And again, getting as deep as you can, focusing on your glutes for the entire set. Main thing is we want to keep our chest up to where someone can read your shirt. You do not want to fold over. I'm already feeling it. Keep pushing through. All right, we're almost home. Last couple reps. Let's count it down here. 5, 4, 3, finish strong. 2, 1. Here we go. Next movement, we're gonna focus on our back. Here's an example of what the rep looks like. We're focusing on our lats. I'm gonna turn to the side, pulling right back, squeezing that back. Give you one more. Modification. If it's too much for you to sit in that position, hinging, we're gonna lean on our thigh, like so. And we're gonna be pulling with just one dumbbell right here. You can switch at the 15-second mark and do the other arm if that weight is too easy. All right, time to work. 30 seconds starts right now. So as I'm pulling, I'm trying to pinch my shoulder blades together, just thinking about my mid-back so we can get that nice V taper that everybody's looking for. Keep squeezing, dial in, like always, control the breath, and just focus on each rep, nothing else. We're almost home, couple more. 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. All right, next exercise, we're jumping into the deadlift. We're focusing on our glutes and our hamstrings. All right, now, again, If you don't have any dumbbells with you, the modification is a bridge to a hamstring walk. So let me show you the movement here. I'm on my back. My goal here is to drive my glutes up. I'm gonna walk out, feel my hamstrings. I'm gonna come down, like so. All right. Grab your dumbbells, 30 seconds. Let's get right to work. So, the main thing I want you to do here is keep those dumbbells very close to your body, and I want your chest up. So as you can see here, I'm only having the weights about an inch from my body, and the dumbbells are pretty much right above my shoestrings when I come up. Finding the flow state, we're almost home. Let's dig deep a little bit. 3, 2, 1, let's get one more. That is round 1. We're gonna take a 30-second rest here, and we're gonna repeat that entire 4 exercise circuit for the next round. All right, here we go, round 2. We're back at our push-ups. Let's get to work. 30 seconds starts now. Like I told you before, quality over quantity. 30 seconds is a long time to do push-ups. If you're only getting 4 or 5 at a time, that's perfectly okay. We want to shoot between 8 to 12 within that 30-second span. We're almost home. Last 5 seconds, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, almost home. Whew. That's a set. Upper body is feeling that pump. We're going right into the goblet squats. Round 2, I'm grabbing my weight. I'm going right into the motion. Chest is up, focus on my quads, thinking about my glutes, controlling the breath. Now that we're in the second round, there's no question you got more used to the movement. You're probably really feeling that burn right now. So really focus and dig deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Again, take a couple breaths. I'm sure you're really feeling this workout right now. We're in the second round. Now we're working our back. Last 2 exercises, we're focusing on the back. Remember, mind to muscle connection. Let's work these rows. Let's work 30 seconds. Nice and smooth. Pinching those shoulder blades, lengthening that lat. I always think you want to lengthen that muscle, contract, lengthen, contract. Remember, if you can't quite do 2 dumbbells at a time, that modification is just leaning on one arm and pulling 1 dumbbell at a time. Count with me. We're right about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Whew. Let's rest, take a breath. Again, listen to your body. Feel that feedback, what your body's telling you, and focus on the form for each rep. Going into the last exercise of the second round, the deadlift. Let's get to work here. Finish strong, focus, and let's rep it out. Hamstrings and glutes. That's all I'm thinking about right now. Making sure my spine is nice and straight, keeping that structural integrity. We're almost home, less than 10 seconds. Let's grind out these last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. That's it. We just wrapped up the workout. Thank you for joining me, but more importantly, thank yourself. With everything we all have going on, we always have at least 15 minutes to take care of our minds and our bodies. Let's get dialed in for the week. I'm Coach Pruna, and I'll see you at the next one.